The problem of going, how will this new enterprise integrate with Nvidia's existing technology? What challenges might companies face when entering this new field? Artificial intelligence, integration of GPU and robotics. The world of technology is changing rapidly. Artificial intelligence. The three giants of graphics processing units and robotics are leading the way. But what happens when these three powerful technologies are combined? It's like mixing different colors to create a whole new hue. The result is something exciting and full of potential. Let's start with artificial intelligence. Think of artificial intelligence as the brains of these three tech trios. This is the part where you can learn to make decisions and solve problems. Artificial intelligence can look at vast amounts of information and spot patterns that humans might miss. For example, artificial intelligence can look at thousands of photos of cats and dogs and learn to distinguish. They even do it better than some humans. Now let's talk about GPUs. GPUs were originally designed to make video games look better. They are very good at completing many small tasks at the same time. It's like having a team of workers instead of just one person. This makes GPUs ideal for artificial intelligence, because artificial intelligence requires a lot of math very quickly. And finally, we have robotics. Robotics is about making machines that can move and perform physical tasks in the real world. Robots can be small. For example, robots that vacuum floors can also be very large, such as weapons factories and automobile factories that help make vehicles. So, what happens when we combine artificial intelligence GPUs with robotics? We get robots that can think in ways we've never seen before. Learning and action. One exciting area where this combination is having a big impact is autonomous cars. These cars use artificial intelligence to understand what's happening on the road. GPUs can process all this information quickly. The robot can actually control the car. As a result, cars that can safely drive themselves could make our roads safer. Another cool example is in a warehouse. Online shopping company Amazon uses robots to help pick and pack orders. These robots use artificial intelligence to figure out the best way to move around a warehouse. Use the GPU to make these decisions quickly, and use robots to actually pick up and move objects. This makes the whole process faster and more efficient. But it's not just about making things faster or more efficient. Artificial intelligence, the combination of GPUs and robotics, can also help solve some big problems. For example, scientists are using this technology to explore parts of the ocean that are too deep and dangerous for humans. They send out people who can navigate by themselves, robots that identify different marine organisms and even collect samples, all without direct human control in the hospital. This combination of technologies has also had a huge impact. Robots used by surgeons can make very precise movements guided by artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence can analyze medical images in real time. The GPU processes all this information very quickly, enabling robots to adjust their movements faster than humans. This can make surgery safer and help patients recover faster. Even in our home, we're also starting to see the benefits of this technical teamwork. Smart home devices are becoming increasingly intelligent. Artificial intelligence can understand your habits and preferences. GPUs can instantly process your voice commands. Robots can physically control things in your home, like adjusting the thermostat or turning on the lights. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Combining these technologies poses some major challenges. One of the biggest issues is ensuring that artificial intelligence-powered robots are safe around humans. We need to ensure that they can understand and predict human behavior, so they don't accidentally hurt others. Another challenge is to make these advanced robots affordable. Many of the most impressive robots currently available are very expensive. This means that only large companies can use them. Scientists and engineers are working to reduce costs so that more people can benefit from this technology. There are also privacy and security concerns. As robots become more intelligent and connected, we need to ensure that they cannot be hacked or used to spy on humans. This is especially important for robots that may be using or processing sensitive information in our homes. Despite these challenges, the future of the combination of artificial intelligence, GPUs, and robotics remains bright. Researchers are working on robots that can learn new tasks by observing humans, just like how a child learns. Imagine that. A robot can watch you cook once, Then you can replicate him perfectly in the factory. We're moving towards unmanned manufacturing. Robots can work 24/7, no human supervision required. This can make production faster and cheaper. This has the potential to reduce the cost of many of the products we use every day, even in the field of space exploration. The tech trio had a huge impact. NASA and other space agencies are developing robots that can explore other planets more independently. Decide for yourself where to go and what to study. Looking to the future, it's obvious. Artificial intelligence, the integration of GPUs and robotics, will continue to push the boundaries of what is possible. From healthcare to transportation, from our home to outer space, this powerful combination is transforming the way we live and work. But when we marvel at these technological wonders, an important question arises. In the long run, how will these advancements affect our society and economy? As robots become more intelligent, faster, and more capable, what new opportunities and challenges may emerge? The ethical implications of robots. As robots become increasingly intelligent, it's becoming more and more common in our lives. We need to consider the ethical issues they raise. One of the first things we need to consider is robot rights. As robots become more advanced, some people wonder if they should have rights, like the right not to be hurt or shut down. This may sound strange, but think about this. What if robots could think and feel? Can you think of it as a simple machine? So we're talking about robots that look and behave very much like people. The problem becomes even more intractable. The other big issue is accountability. If the robot does something wrong, who is responsible? It's a company that makes robots. Is it the person who owns the robot or the robot itself? For example, if an autonomous car crashes, should we treat him like a human driver caused an accident? These are the thorny issues that lawmakers and ethicists are trying to address. Privacy is another issue. Robots, especially in our homes, they can collect a wealth of information about us. They might know what we eat at home when. They even recorded our conversations. How can we ensure that this information remains private and not used in ways we don't want? There is also the issue of robot bias. The artificial intelligence that powers many robots learns from data. If the data is biased, robots may make unfair decisions. For example, if a robot hiring manager is trained on biased data, he may be unfairly biased towards certain groups. We need to be careful about building robots that are fair to everyone. Another ethical issue is the impact of robots on human relationships. As robots become increasingly adept at interacting with us, some people may prefer to talk to robots rather than humans. This could lead to loneliness or change the way we connect with each other. How can we balance the benefits of helpful robots with the need for human connection? We also need to think about how we're going to use robots in war. Some countries are developing robot soldiers. This could save human lives, but it also makes it easier to wage war. And should we let machines decide who lives and who dies? Many people think this crosses a moral line. Another concern is unemployment. As robots take over more jobs, many people may find themselves unemployed. This could lead to economic problems and misfortune. We need to figure out how to use robots to help us do our jobs better. They don't just replace us. And then there's the problem of robot addiction. Just like some people are addicted to video games or social media, people may become too dependent on their robot companions. For robots designed to be significant to our friends and others, this can be especially tricky. We should also consider how robots can change our behavior. If we get used to commanding robots, will we start treating humans the same way? Some people are concerned. Owning robot servants may make us less kind or patient with real people. Another ethical issue is the impact of robots on the environment. Building large numbers of robots and powering them requires energy and resources. We need to make sure that we don't harm the planet as we develop more robots. Finally, there is the big issue of control. As robots become increasingly intelligent, how do we make sure they always do what's best for humanity? Some people worry that robots will become so advanced in the future, so much so that they will take control away from humans. Although this may seem far-fetched, but it's important to think about how we can make robots useful tools. Rather than a potential threat, as we advance robotics, it is crucial that we not only consider what we can do, we need to think about what we should do. We need to develop rules and guidelines to ensure that robots help make our world a better place, rather than creating new problems. There are no easy answers to these moral questions, but until robots become more of a part of our daily lives, we should consider these issues now. This is important. By considering these issues as early as possible, we can help shape a robot and a human capable of fairness, a future for living together in a safe and beneficial way for everyone. Now we want to hear from you. How do you feel about Nvidia's plans? Are you excited or worried about the future of robots in our daily lives?